Majo John Madden in my camper van going on noon on Sunday, February 4. Sitting at Playa Bamba, where my car has been broken down for most of 2 weeks. It's not broken down anymore. I had expert help from Chucho, unlicensed Mexico mechanic, cowboy, and he was awesome and got my car going. So I'm going to leave here and go back to the marina where more normal people. This is too affluent up here. And I've been here for 2 weeks, and I've been making video after video after video. And in my 10 months of being in Mexico, I've made a lot of videos about how spectacular the children are and how wonderful the parents are, and it's true. And I have been obsessed with women, truly, for some good reasons and some neurotic reasons, I think. For the last couple of days, I've been negotiating with myself. You do not make a video about children and grandchildren because you're gonna cry, and you don't have the right visuals. The parents and kids always pass by too fast, and before I could get a video showing how wonderful the parents are with the kids, they're gone. So that's been one of my excuses. I don't need to make a video about children because there's none right in front of me. And then my next excuse was it has gotten windy over the course of the day and it's just too windy. Well, I'm sitting in the car now and it's not windy here. So I could do it if I wanted to. My final excuse was I can't remember the name of the little girl in El Diamante, the 3-year-old who adopted me as her grandfather and was my substitute grandchild for a couple of months there, and so adorable. And she would sit on my lap and come over and say, John, mirror this, mirror that. Look at this, look at that. Yeah. So I can't remember her name, so I don't have to. Well, I just dug around in my phone after doing a lot of digging. I found that her name is Yara, little Yara. So little Yara at 3 is the age where I last saw my granddaughter. Yeah, in Louisville, Kentucky. And I haven't seen that girl who's now 8 or 9 and her little brother for 5 years. No, haven't seen or talked to my son for 2 years, and he hasn't let me see the kids for a long time, and his stance is you never will see them again, nor me. That's it. So I am absolutely preoccupied with how spectacular the children are here, and they are. Children in Mexico have a tendency to be amazingly happier and freer than children in the US for lots of reasons. The absolutely fabulous nurturing they get from parents, grandparents, aunts and uncles. The fact that they never were taught to be afraid of strangers, so they're not afraid. They're not afraid. So they engage with strangers. They're playful, they're happy, they're unbelievable. So, yeah, so that's the truth. If I had a relationship with my grandchildren, I probably would not be as preoccupied, because so many people my age, they're all about the grandkids. That's their lives. Well, I would not want to live a life where it's all about grandkids. No, I don't want to do that. But I would like to see my grandkids someday. And I'm basically giving up. People keep telling me, wonderful Latino woman in Harlingen, Texas. She had been there 10 years. She gave me a big blessing and said, someday your son's heart will break. Something will break his heart. The kids will move away or something will happen. And his heart will open and he'll remember how much he loves you. It'll come back to you. I keep pitching. I keep sending him messages, videos, pictures, this and that. Nothing back. Not a picture of the kids, nothing. So, there's no kids out here. There's dogs. There's a free dog that makes me super happy. people who let their dogs be free, which up here they mostly don't. But this little dog is off a leash, and that's the closest I've had to kids is dogs. Look at this little doggy. Oh, so cute. Me gusta su perro.
Gracias.
Oh yeah. That's what I've had. I've had incredibly close relationships with my dogs, and they have been my children. Absolutely. There used to be a guy on TV, the dog whisperer, said, "They're not your children. Get over that notion." What an idiot he was. Of course they are. They never grow up. They stay dependent on you forever, and they need nurturing. So I've had really, really close relationships with my dogs and with dogs along the way. The 3 street dogs in El Diamante that I also got so incredibly close to. So now I don't have a dog at all. I still have, and there's not many street dogs in Veracruz, very few. But I nurture every animal I can find a chance to nurture, feeding the pigeons, leaving food for the cat with the broken leg back in the shopping mall over here. So here's a teenage girl taking a picture of her mom. I don't have to focus on that. I'm not gonna focus on that. I don't have to focus on that. No, I don't, and I won't. And I'm gonna end this right here and say, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't have to think about that. I don't. Bye. I'm going. Bye.